coming to our honorable guest from the Department of Education, Mr. Juan A. Mingo, ES1 Monetary Supervisor, to our guest speaker, who is also an alumni of this institution, Mrs. Percival A. Salosa, to Agusan National High School faculty and staff, the Agusan Barangay Council, parents, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant morning to all. First of all, allow me to thank God for this wonderful opportunity to stand here before you to deliver these words of appreciation and thanksgiving to all those people who have been with us from the beginning up to this very eventful day. To all my fellow graduates, I say congratulations for having successfully completed and reached this day, the day that all of us have been waiting for, our graduation day. All our efforts and hard works for the past 4 years are now being paid off. We are now reaping the fruits of our labors. Ang pagbilar-bilar sa paghimo of projects, assignments, ug reports, ang pag-study sa gabihi kinay-exam. Usahay, last-minute study, ginakalimot nga naaday exam. Ang paghimo sa mga compilations every grading period, hangtod sa pagkarag-karag sa pagpapirma sa mga clearance. Usahay, masuko pa ta kay dinidawaton ni Sir og ni Ma'am atong projects and compilations. Magmahay-mahay pa ta kung kasabanta. But now that we are about to close this chapter of our lives, I have pa ta makarealize that all those kasaba ni Ma'am ug ni Sir were just for us. They just want us to learn, not only in academics, but also to learn the most important intelligence of all, of how to deal with others and life's challenges based on morality. So instead of getting hurt if our teachers reprimand us, we should be thankful because they just want us to become better students. Aside from our parents, let us remember that our teachers gave us the education we rightfully deserve in order to accomplish the 4 years in high school. The theme for this graduation rites, Hindi Natitinag ang Pusong Pilipino, embodies our experiences in high school. Back in my elementary years, dream gid na ako nga makaskwela sa Gusa Regional Science High School. And since I belong to the honor students, I got the chance to take the entrance exam. And fortunately, I passed the examination and my dream to study there came true. I was happy and satisfied. But after 2.5 years, I was told that I have to transfer to a regular high school because of financial problem. And since my aunt, Ma'am Ness, who is working here in Agusan National High School, and is the one who provides my allowance, I transferred in this school. At first, I was feeling down. But because I have friends who happen to be my former classmates and neighbors, I had eventually adjusted and loved Agusan National High School. After that, gikuha ko as one of the candidates for the 2013 SSG elections. All the candidates in our party won the election, except me. Not all people believed in me, in my capabilities, in my strengths, and in my intelligence. In fact, some are even doubting my skills and keeps on turning me down. But despite of these criticisms and disapprovals, hindi ako natinag, and I never gave up. Instead, I used all those negative feedback as my greatest motivation to be a better person and to show them that I can be someone they never expected me to be and that I can do something they thought I can't. I am one of those millions of Filipinos who never gave up despite of how hard life's challenges are. I believe they have that never say die attitude like those those victims of the Super Typhoon Yolanda. They are the perfect example of hindi natitinag ang pusong Pilipino because they showed that even the strongest typhoon can never break a Filipino. It doesn't matter how many times you fall, but how many times you stand up and go on. Moreover, we should not forget those people who have been part of our journey. Those people who help us to be here. To our advisor, Mr. Ronald C. Permasio, thank you, sir. Because of you, I learned to love mathematics, which I really hate since elementary. Thank you for teaching us the importance of fairness and for always understanding our flaws and imperfections. To my teachers, Ma'am Ravanera, thank you for all the guidance and sa pagsabay-sabay sa MUA. Sir Visario, thank you for all the words of wisdom and the stories you've shared to us that will be engraved in our hearts forever. Ma'am Ortiz, Ma'am Galinada, and Sir Terwell, thank you for everything. Ma'am Salon, thank you for trusting me. Thank you for the support and for motivating me to do my best. Sir Dagatan and Ma'am Kawakami, thank you for all the unforgettable experiences in the Drum and Glockenspiel Corps and for the support you gave me. To my aunt, Ma'am Ness, and Uncle Daddy, thank you for always being there for me. Thank you is not enough to express how grateful I am for the help you extended. But from the bottom of my heart, thank you for everything. To my friends, the Thomas and Friends, Eunice K and Friends, the Drum and Glockenspiel Corps, and to all the Mercurians, thank you for all the laughters and tears we have shared for years, for the memories that I can cherish forever, for the experiences I will never forget. Thank you so much. I would also like to thank all the parents for rendering their unconditional love and utmost support to their children. Thank you so much. To my mom and dad, who are always there for me, love me unconditionally, and accept all my shortcomings, thank you and I love you so much. And above all, to our Almighty Father, who continually endows His love and mercy upon us to surpass the trials and difficulties of our lives. Now that we are about to leave the portals of our alma mater, let us bring the memories and experiences that we have shared with the significant people we have been with. To close this, let me give you an inspiring quotation. What we call the beginning is often the end, and to make an end is to make